first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take my absolute value bars and make a really big different color. That kind of just shows us if it's isolated. Class, is the absolute value equation isolated? No. What do you want to do first? Subtract 15. The student who wants to repeat or get a D and F on this part of the quiz or test, they'll probably split it right now. That'd be wrong. So subtract 15. I'm left with an absolute value of negative 3c plus 8 equals negative 8. We're okay so far? Something should be cooking in your brain right now. Let's separate them. Class, can I separate them?
Yes.
Because it's isolated. One's positive. One's negative. Let's put the argument in there. So I have negative 3c plus 8 equals negative 8. And the opposite of negative 3c plus 8 equals negative 8. I don't need the parentheses, right? Correct? So subtract 8, negative 3c equals negative 16, c equals 16 over 3. You can distribute, or let's try the other method I explained. Let's go ahead and just divide the whole expression by negative 1. Because negative 1 divided by negative 1 is a positive. They cancel. Okay? So I'm just left with negative 3c plus 8 equals 8. Subtract 8 from both sides, you get 0. Divided by negative 3c is equal to 0. Let's test our solution. And I'm going to go to this one because it kind of just makes sense. I'm going to test it right here. Test. Check your answer. Let's try it. 0 times negative 3. 0 plus 8. What's the absolute value of 8, class? Is it negative 8?
No.
Does 8 equal negative 8? True or false? False. Uh-oh. Let's try the other one. 16 over 3. 16 over 3 times negative 3. Can you visualize it? Can you see it? Your 3's will cancel out. You're left with negative 16 plus 8. Class, what's negative 16 plus 8?
8.
Negative 8. Absolute value of negative 8 is 8. Can 8 equal negative 8? False. Well, if they're both false, they don't really work, do they? The answer is what? No solution. Empty set is our answer. You see, raise your hand if you saw it early on. Some of us may have not seen it early on. Can you get a distance that's negative? No. Let's just say you didn't catch it. Let's just say you're like, I wasn't paying attention, okay? And you do all this work. That's why we test it. We want it to be true. We want it to be a solution. We want it to be love. But it didn't work out, right? It's false. So in this problem, the answer is no solution. So you could have caught it here, or you could have done the work and gone through that long relationship and figure out it didn't work. No comments.